is Steve Smith, editor of PHC News Magazine, and welcome to ASPE Live. We're doing a series of interviews live at our booth here at ASPE Convention. And my guest today is Gerry Wright. Gerry Wright. Gerry Wright.
Yeah.
Gerry is the national sales manager for a company called the HAP Systems.
HAP System, correct.
And
Yep.
Gerry, I know it's only a 3-year-old company,
Yep.
so a little, new to the industry, which is
Yeah,
always good.
yeah.
But tell us a little bit more about the system.
So, HAP System stands for Hold and Protect, and that's where this comes into play. You got the pipe hanger and you've got the stud guard, all built in one product. And it's kind of interesting. We were chatting earlier about this, and where did this idea come from? I mean, people have come to the show here and they've been amazed that they've never seen this kind of product before. And Tom, who invented this product, was a plumber by trade. He got started in the business, and he was going through drilling through a 2-inch hole with a hole saw, and he envisioned this product with this clamp. So this product started with inside the wall, but it also can be outside the wall.
Yeah, okay.
So it can be mounted this way or inside the wall. And how it mounts is it simply snaps on the pipe.
Right.
So this material, I mean, the pretty blue color that it is, this is actually automotive grade powder coating. So it works with any type of pipe. It works with copper, with PVC, CPVC, PEX, cast iron, stainless steel, all of it. And it also works outdoors. So it's been a tremendous product.
So, again, inside the wall, it attaches to the studs.
Yes.
Pipe obviously is here,
Yep.
and it really does snap in. I should say, Gerry didn't have to go too far. His booth's right over here. So I was playing around this easily before, but the pipe snaps very easily here, and the whole thing is obviously just drilled in. And like you said, outside too.
So-
and I know you're talking about above ceiling mounts,
Yeah,
so
we're
we'll
gonna
get to that.
We'll talk about all that. So, as far as what this is made out of is spring steel. So you have flexibility. with
Yeah.
it, and that's how it snaps into place. Size ranges, this goes from a 1/2 inch to 2 inch in the regular HAP hanger. We also have a version that's set at 90 degrees. So if you need to go inside a stud in the center or in the joist, you can use this. It also mounts on the outside. So we've got the B hangers.
Yeah.
Up to 2 inch, 1/2 inch to 2 inch. And then we also have large hangers that go 3, 4, and 6 inch. It comes with a supporting rod, and the reason for this is you want added security, especially on very heavy pipe. With this, you can have a capacity of up to 500 pounds with this particular pipe, and you can see it's offset from the wall, so the pipes never touch the wall. The same with this one. So you get that clearance with the pipes all the way up to 6.
Okay. Well, why don't we also include the overhead installation too, and then we'll talk a little bit more about the benefits and advantages.
Sure. So, the way that things are done today is with clevis hangers, and you got a lot of parts and pieces, and you're up on a ladder, you drop a screw or do something like that, it's a real problem. With this, you can see a 3/8 inch threaded rod. We have what's called a HAP bullet. It's a little nut that threads right on, comes with the screws, and you use the same HAP hangers. It accepts even the big ones. The big ones will also go on there. If you got 2 runs of pipe, you can put them right next to each other, as many as that you need, and you just anchor it in the ceiling, and you're able to suspend your pipe above your head.
Okay. So again, developed by a plumber, which we like to hear. That sounds great to me.
Yep.
And the whole, again, HAP, HAP, all uppercase, hold and protect.
Yes.
So again, there's plenty of ways to hold the pipe, but not necessarily to protect it, right? I mean, is that the big advantage to your system?
Correct. Yeah. So with the stud guard that comes with it, that's where the protection comes in. And depending upon the code, you may need every third stud to have the hanger in place. We also have the stud guard. And this stud guard, Steve had come over to our booth. You saw that, where we tried something fun where we actually fired a 9mm bullet
Right.
at the HAP hanger, and it just dented it. It didn't go through. I would think with the product that you see in the marketplace today that it would probably go through some of those stud guards, but with our studs and stud guards, it wouldn't go through.
I know at your booth you have a lot of good bullet points about saving X amount of time and all those good things. Why don't you tell us a little bit more about it? Why,
sure.
if I'm a plumber contractor, why would I choose your system?
Well, if you think about it today, Steve, the biggest thing is cost, not also in material, but in labor costs. Labor is going up in price. They're having trouble hiring people. With this product, it takes 7 seconds to attach this to the wall versus a minute or two for regular hangers. With this, we see a 40% time savings in labor costs, and that when you're in a big project, that's a lot of money that you're going to be saving.
Right. You have a good video as well at your booth where I think it's like 1 minute versus 5 minutes to do a simple job.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
And let's face it, money is important.
Exactly.
So for the plumber, it's like I'm going very fast with this. Think of it in terms of extra profitability. Think of it in terms of you can do more jobs in the same amount of time. You can also have less plumbers that you need for a particular job. So the time saving using HAP System is going to be huge.
Right. And in terms of labor shortage too, I mean, I assume this is, I always hate to say easier to install, but even if I'm a new person to the industry, I guess there's maybe a smaller learning curve to use this, perhaps?
That's exactly right. The learning curve is very short in learning this as far as snapping it on. It also, the HAP system, because it is a system, it gives you consistent results every time. And part of the things that I've heard out there is, the trades are always trying to fight for space inside the wall.
Right.
This sets it so that the pipe is going through a certain area that gives enough room for the electrical guy to come in and run wires. So it's a real plus overall for everybody.
So where does someone buy this system then?
So today, we're a brand new company,
Right.
and we had to get established in the marketplace. We went in e-commerce. We're in Granger. We're at Home Depot. We're in Lowe's. Supplyhouse.com, which has really done very well for us.
Yeah, great company.
And we're out of the Chicago area, so we have a lot of plumbing distribution in the Chicago area, but we're looking for people across the country for distributors to pick us up. Here at the show, it's been very good for us. We've met a lot of reps. We've met a lot of specifiers that is helping us establish that goal of expanding our business across the country.
Right. And I just want to make sure everyone understands. I think they can pick it up from the diameters of the pipe that it can hold, but it's also residential and industrial and commercial.
Yep.
Although I think you've got some more product coming.
So,
we'll talk about that in a second. Hold that thought.
Yeah.
But where do you go from here? I mean, I know, we're at the ASPE show. I think if I have my facts right, they haven't had this show since 4 years ago, kind of COVID.
Yeah.
You've only been around for 3 years.
Yep.
So you're just getting started.
We're just getting started in this business, but we're also looking to develop more for the future, Steve.
Yep.
So we go up to 6-inch in size in our hangers. So we got residential, commercial, and industrial covered, but the industrial is also a section where we're looking to grow the business. So beyond the 6-inch size, we're looking to go to 8, 10, 12-inch pipe hangers.
Okay.
And, looking at steel industry or even warehouses that need to run whatever piping needs they would have. We're going to fill that need. But there's something even more important for the future. So the one thing that we've noticed, and I've heard it here at this show, is that Legionnaire's disease is a huge problem. We have a new product that's going to be coming out, we hope, by this next show coming up in Columbus, Ohio.
Oh, 2024.
2024.
Right. Okay.
That we have a product that we're calling Poseidon, which means God of Water.
Good name.
Yep. And so this is water management and control. So you think of it in terms of, is there leak detection, but not only leak detection, but through your phone, you'll have an app or you can have it on your computer that would notify you if there's water running, excessive use. You would have the ability to shut off the water at the source in different zones. So we're talking about zones. You would compare it to something like an electrical panel. And it would be communicating through the HAP hanger because we'll have wireless communication going on. So we're seeing the future of this thing, saying water management is going to be very important because conservation of water, and this will be a big deal overall.
Cool. Well, good luck with that.
Yeah.
We'll have to wait and see until Columbus.
Exactly. Yep.
So, this is your first ASPE show, of course, but what's been the reaction? You touched on some of it, but what do people say when they see this system?
Oh, first of all, they've never seen anything quite like this, and they come to our booth. We show them how it works, and they do get pretty excited about it. We got a lot of specifiers that were saying, "Hey, this is something we need to look at."
Yeah.
And the big issue is time savings. So, time savings, holding and protecting. You don't want those pipes moving. This holds it very firm.
And you also mentioned too, you're kind of just getting started with distribution. You've met a lot of independent reps, I am assuming, at this show as well. So you're hoping to build up a national independent rep force, I guess, to get into more wholesalers. Yeah.
We're looking for those independent reps, and we've met a lot of good ones from the South, from the West. We're looking for people all over the country and in Canada too. We had some people from Montreal come. So we're looking for reps that can help us in our goal of helping people hold and protect.
Well, that's good to hear. Now, if anyone hasn't been to the show, how would they get a hold of you? A website, email?
Yes, you can go to hapsystem.com.
HAP System, HAP.com. HAPsystem.com. Okay.
Also, you can use holdandprotect.com, all one word.
Holdandprotect.com.
And we've got videos showing how the system works. There's instructional videos. We have tutorials. We have all sorts of things at our website.
All right, good. So it sounds like a lot of good education for contractors and engineers there as well.
Yep.
And if independent reps want to get a hold of you, they can probably do it through the website, contact easily, right?
Yep, that's true. Gerry at hapsystem.com.
There you go.
That's me.
Well, perfect. Well, good. It's always good to hear about a plumber inventing something. And it's I wish you the best of luck, and we'll look forward to seeing what you have for the water management system in 2 years of time.
Sounds good.
Good.
Sounds good, Steve.
Thanks again, Gerry.
All righty.
Thank you.
You bet.